Here are 5 top quiet luxury hairstyles as reported by prestigeonline.com. Now, these are their picks. I'm curious to see if any of those picks kind of match my vision of what a quiet luxury hairstyle should or could be at all, if it's a thing at all. But also, I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. So subscribe and let's get to the conversation. I'm filming this video in front of a live virtual audience, so we'll be asking also my chat along the way how it will go. Thumb up the video and subscribe, y'all. You can also push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. Super Dacob, all spelled together there as well for extra perks. Thank you to our members and patrons who have already pledged. Let's hit it off with the first look. Now, the first hairstyle is image credit Instagram Jastookes, Jastookes. My apologies if I butchered the name. This is coincidentally the hair that I usually wear. Not today, though. Today we got our little, high school, whatever. But I got the little Chanel pearl at the top, so not very quiet luxury after all. And wearing Jeremy Scott for Adidas 2015 polo. But I do wear my hair like this, loosey-goosey, the side partition, and just kind of straight, just a slight wave. But otherwise, it's all about that side partition, pulling it behind the ear. They actually say that the long hair and can be worn by men and women, they say, by the queens and kings own this hairstyle. Effortless yet looking highly put together. This hairstyle whispers, "I've got money." Allegedly, this is what they're saying here, right? By the way, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. Just to be very clear, y'all. So, they say, do a side part and move the hair from one side of the face and tuck it behind your ear. This look reveals different focal points and features. It is super casual, but also sophisticated. That's what they're telling us. Do you guys agree? I don't know. To me, I don't know if this looks like quiet luxury. It definitely looks like, I know since I have hair like this, it looks like a lot of work because it is, trust you me, it is high maintenance hair like this. So technically to make it look like, oh, you just, out of bed, it's just flowy. In that respect, it requires a lot of work to make it look so whatever, you know what I mean? But if it does require so much time, and we always say time is the biggest luxury, then technically, yeah, you could say this is quiet luxury. Penny Lane in the chat says, IYKYK, right? Carla says, that's how I do my hair sometimes. Nanzi says, I disagree. It looks great on Dacob, but not quiet luxe. Interesting. So this does not look like quiet luxury to you. Okay, fair enough. I do mine like that all the time, have done forever, says a 5 feet nothing. Huh. Interesting. Pinochet says no. No. Shani says, I always have done a side part. Okay, I guess, LOL, says Shani. Gloria says, I can only do side partition. Middle looks weird on me. And Carla says, same for me. Gloria. Kev says, a bit too long, more trendy than quiet luxury, says Kev. So this is more than trendy than quiet luxury. Interesting. Well, let me show you the next one. All right. So image credit Instagram. This is Matilda D. Jerf. Sorry if I butchered your name. Never heard of this name before. Anyway, so basically I would call this the Farrah Fawcett look. To be perfectly frank with you, this does not give me, sorry, I'm just moving my chair here. This does not give me any quiet luxury vibes. But okay, let's see. They say the butterfly haircut. So this is the butterfly haircut. Now listen, I'm living ferret. Don't get me wrong. I'm living ferret. I love the waves. I love the whole Farrah Fawcett / Goldie Hawn vibes. I actually want this hair, but I would have to go to the hairstylist a lot because they have to layer it, texture it properly. Could you imagine? I would be flowing with this, honey. Living. But anyway, so Matilda Jerf hair. Oh, the butterfly haircut, or what some would call the Matilda Jerf hair. Honey, Matilda Jerf hair. This is Farrah Fawcett hair, if anything. Anyway, so they're saying that it's been all over social media. This feathery hairstyle has the longest layers just below the shoulders, with shorter layers around the top of the head. So the layers basically function in a way that makes the hair look more voluminous, right? Providing dimension and movement. So they say that this looks luxurious. The style softens facial features and gives the cheeks a sweet fullness. But it's because this looks so hyper luxurious to me that this is not quite luxury. Tonya Billing says country club hair. Kev, me too. Kev says dying to see Dacob and Farrah Fawcett hair. Living for Farrah Fawcett, y'all. Loved Charlie's Angels with Farrah Fawcett. Loved them. Oh yeah, Deeply Erring says that dog is quite luxury vibes though. Carla says it looks high maintenance, blow dry, and hot rollers. They make a wig in Farrah Fawcett hair, says Renette. Should we give it a try? Ollie says, I love the sectional and the dog. All right, let me show you the next one. So the next look, number 3. Well, of course, listen. Credit Instagram, Sophia Richie, Richie Grange. Of course, Sophia Richie has been the talk of the town, honey, all of spring, summer, with her Chanel Haute Couture wedding and her kind of personal introduction into the social life. I don't know. For me, as a public persona, she's a hack. Just my opinion, obviously. I don't know her, and I'm not talking about her personally, but just publicly, my perception of her, in my opinion only, very much of like artificial hyping her up. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're talking about the hair. And this particular look is called the clean slicked bun. Okay? And so they're saying here in this article that everything that Sophia Richie does has a purpose, including her hair. They're giving her too much credit. You see what I mean? This is why I mean, like, it feels to me like a hack. Because, like, you can't give this person credit for everything. It's like, it's insane. The clean, slicked bun is one of her signature hairstyles that whispers quiet luxury. It is casual, polished, and easy to do. Use hair mousse or a wax stick for that perfect slicked back look. Works well for any age and is ideal for amping up your accessory game if you wish to wear earrings, necklaces. Eileen says this is old Hollywood vibes. Cece says Lionel's daughter. Yes, Lionel Richie's daughter. Deeply Erring says I don't know much about her, but she looks classy. Shani says I knew a bun would be on there. LOL. Yeah, right? It's also giving me a little bit like Grace Kelly vibes, isn't it? But then, is Grace Kelly quite luxury? Because, I mean, she was kind of the Princess of Monaco. I don't know if that's, like, quite luxury, y'all. Kev says, I prefer the wet, just after shower updo. Aw, Kev. So sweet. Sylvia says, women who work in food service have been doing this for ages. Well, there you go. We'll go. Nettie says, slick back works best on people with small noses. The rest of us, not so much. Yeah, I think with a bigger nose, and I have a bigger nose too, but I sleek my hair back anyway. I don't care if I look like Fiona. Shrek's Fiona. After the transformation. I don't mind looking like Fiona. We'll go. Ring. Hello? Shrek? Yes, darling. It's me, Fiona. Let's go on a date. I'm feeling peckish. Pick me up at 9? All right. See you then, lover boy. Bye. Shrek is coming to pick out this Fiona in a hot minute. There you go. And all this to say what? Every Fiona can find her Shrek. So anyway, next. Okay, here we got the sleek mid ponytail. You know what? I'm looking at my hair in this moment. Okay, mine is this Chanel pearl. Okay, you take off the pearl. You know what? This is like kind of college like look. This to me is more quiet luxury than that. Credits, image credit, Instagram, image from Instagram. It is by Kirsty Boserwin. Jeez Louise. I don't know who these people are and I really couldn't care less. Sorry. Just taking one for the team. So anyway, it's spelled BYKIRSTYBOSIRWIN. Huh? Good morning. Hi. Where were we? So anyway, a ponytail is a super versatile hairstyle. You can wear it to the gym, to the office, or a gala event, and it's great to keep your hair away whilst eating. A good thing about wearing the mid ponytail is that if you have a round face, this hairdo elongates the facial structure, giving it definition. Another plus is that it draws less attention to the forehead. Yeah. I would like to add, though, that it all depends what sort of outfits you're wearing. Because, like, we're not looking at their forehead. We're looking at something else in this picture. But if we were to cover... There you go. And we just look at the heads. She looks like a young Charlotte from Sex and the City. Yeah, I don't think this doesn't give me quiet luxury. You got what is the chat saying? It gives you Sharon Stone. Oh, Pink Ray says, I don't trust this picture, says Ron. Deeply Airing says, I got bangs 4 years ago and never going back. My mom had it right with the home haircuts she gave me. Love it, says Lady Bradface. He says, I think it's a matter of style and not nose size. Oh, good point. This isn't giving me quiet luxury, says VLTN. They look classy, not gonna lie, says Ron Swanson. Yeah, I don't know. Steph says, I love bangs. More like wannabe quiet luxury, says MMM. I mean, this is giving me Russian hooker looking for a guy to marry or somebody who's going to pay the bills for a couple of months and buy clothes. And it's not, I don't know. It's not giving me, yeah, no. It's showing too much skin for it to be. But again, forget about the outfits. We're just talking about hairstyles, right? The hairstyle alone, yeah, technically you could say quiet luxury, but just with a different styling altogether. So the fifth and last hairstyle, which is really the weirdest one of all, you guys. The next one is the weirdest one of all. Let me show you. I mean, okay. So this is called the Airy Bob. It's an Airy Bob haircut. So even the article says, like, they're warning us, like, this is not for everyone. But they say it's a phenomenal thing for quiet luxury hairstyles. Light and voluminous, they say. The look is très chic, they say. With quiet luxury, it's all about finding that midway, they say. And that's what the Airy Bob does. The hair is cut just below the jawline. A bit longer than the traditional bob. This look also emphasizes facial bone structure, like the jawline and cheekbones. I don't know, you guys. MMM says Rachel from Friends vibes. Steph says his look This looks like a helmet hair, not airy at all. VLTN says, I wouldn't say quiet or luxury. Steph says, this looks like helmet hair, not airy at all. V-Sense looks like Hailey Bieber. Raynette says, what? No box braids? Maria says, you better have an oval face for this hairstyle. JCN says, she looks like Khloe Kardashian. Deep Layering says, my hair could actually do that, Airy Bob. Not a fan though, just give me a regular bob or lob. A lot of hairspray, says Eileen. MMM says, I think it would work with large dark shades. Raynette says, the Airy Bob comes in a wig too. We'll go. YK. Deep Layering says, yes, the Rachel Bob for the 2020s. Blonde and Chatty says, expect that will end up being annoying and needing tucking behind ears constantly as quiet luxury hairstyle. Dee says, it ages this model. Penny says, quiet luxury doesn't draw attention. It's a good point, Penny Lane. Kev says, yes. We know you paid for your highlights. Quinn, the library is open. Shani says, I see what they were going for. I like bobs. I have a lob. Steph says, love a lob. Angles are lit. Main Mom says, no styles with texture. The usual. Lady Bradface says, it gives high maintenance vibes. Tonya says, I'm growing out my hair. This is my hair at the moment. Clara says, too much work, I say, in a messy bun. Grace says, I never knew there's quiet luxury even for hairstyles. Feels so 90-ish. 90s-ish. I mean, what if it doesn't suit your face shape? Nancy says, Shani, I've had a bob for a long time. Deep Planning says, exactly, Penny. Too much work for quiet luxury. And Didi says, I have a bob that needs constant cutting. Now, credits for the picture. Image credit, Instagram. This is an image from Instagram from Polly Hay. Pollyhey. Hey, Polly Hay. Hey, Queen. So let me know, guys. These were the, according to this particular magazine, the top prestigeonline.com. These have been the top 5 quiet luxury haircuts. Updos. Do we agree? Do we not agree? Do we disagree? What's your thoughts? Leaves them down below in the comment sections. Everything I said in this video was for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in any truths or facts. Everything was just alleged. Subscribe, thumb up the video, thoughts below. Love you loads. Bye.